Today we're going to go over our developmental mathematics structure. I'm going to include both 0018 and 0028 in the same video because the process is the same. When you start this course, you will start always with a pretest. The pretest is to judge whether or not you are coming in with material known already or not. If you score a 90% on the pretest, you get to skip that module. If you score below a 90%, it will take out homework for the successful objectives that you covered. It will split the module into two pieces: personalized homework set number 1 and personalized homework set number 2. You will need to master 90% of the homework before you can take the quiz over that material. You will have 2 attempts to pass the quiz before they will make you do another set of homework to come back and take the 3rd attempt of the quiz. Once you score a 70% or higher on the quiz, you will be directed to the 2nd set of personalized homework, where you again will do 90% at least, take the 2nd quiz, and have the same process that you need to score a 70% or higher. You are strongly urged to take the practice test before you sit for the post-test. This will prepare you for how it's worded, how the course is mixed together for that module. If you get a 70% or higher on the post-test, you have been successful and can move on to the 2nd or 3rd module. If you score below a 70%, you will be required to do the study plan on the material that you missed. You will have to do a certain amount of mastery points before you can take the post-test again. This process is the same for 0018 and 0028. Modules in 0018, there are 7. In 0028, there are 8 modules, the very first one being review over MAT 0018. To be successful in this course, you must get a 70% or higher on every single post-test for the modules. If you score above a 90% on the pretest, we will enter that grade into the post-test. This flowchart can be found on the course documents page in my math lab. Here's the flowchart if you want to look through it again. There are many other resources on your course documents page. There's a schedule that I strongly recommend you print off. The checklist will actually be given to you the first day or the first week of class, and it's something for you to work on with your instructor as you move through the course. The Graph My Path will be supplied to you the 2nd week of class, and it's a good way for you each week to meet with your instructor individually and decide what's the best path for you. Should you be working ahead? Should you be slowing down to make sure you grasp the material? So these are great examples for you here. You will also find some additional resources that are at the bottom that may help you if you're struggling with a specific module. Later on, when you're deciding which class to take for mathematics, there's a great PowerPoint that says which mathematics path is best for you. I'm going to look at the scheduling deadlines here so you can see. Again, this is a minimum paced for the first 2 columns to finish the course during the semester. If your plan is to finish 2 courses and only have to pay for 1, the last 2 columns would be what you would want to follow. This is where you would pay for 0018 but also take 0028. The last column is where you would pay for 0028 but also take 1033 in the same semester. These 2 situations you would want to talk to your instructor more specifically about, but it is a great opportunity for you. Again, this page is found underneath the course documents and policies. Your actual grade for your course is calculated in my math lab using the following pieces. Your homework is 10% of your grade. Quizzes are 10%, where the highest quiz grade is counted, each version. Post-tests comprise of 70%. Video organizer, which you must be filling in as you watch the videos, is 5%, and your weekly attendance is 5%. Please remember your weekly attendance requires that you spend 5 hours in the Emporium or an approved lab atmosphere. I'm going to now look at some of the different pieces in here. The start here is just another way to explain the material of how you can master this course. Each week, you will be meeting with your instructor for approximately 25 minutes, where you will go over module material, helpful hints, study habits that will help you be successful in this class and other classes. You must take pretests in the actual Emporium, okay, with your instructor or with somebody that is approved. They are password protected and will be required to be taken in the lab. Each module is set up the same way. You have your pretest, then the personalized homework, which will go over the sections that are described. You will take a quiz over the first set of material, then take the second set of homework, take your second quiz. I highly recommend the optional practice test, and then the post-test. If you do not pass the post-test, you will have to do the study plan before the post-test, the second attempt. On the bottom of the page, you will see that there is an e-text and there is a multimedia library that is also accessible for PowerPoint presentations and animations. So if you find that you are more apt to study with different formats, please access them. You can always turn on the closed caption for the videos if you are better at reading and writing. Your gradebook is here. The video organizer is on this page. You should have purchased it when you purchased your code in the bookstore. However, I have organized these based on the module so you can print those pages off for yourself. Again, to be successful in this course, you need to pass all of the modules with a 70% or higher on the post-tests. You will be able to work on 2 modules at the same time, but it will block you from starting the next module after that. I do recommend always having one pretest open so that if on the weekends you want to do work, you are not stuck. You can do any homework and quizzes at home, in the Emporium, anywhere you have access to My Math Lab. Pre and post test must be taken in the Emporium or in a lab approved situation. Good luck this semester, and please, as always, ask questions. You have tutors available in the Emporium, so please ask if you're not sure about something. They'll be happy to help.